President Trump's Twitter followers are puzzled over his newest message. The first one sent late last night was unfinished. It read, "Despite the constant negative press, Kofifi." Huh? The tweet was later deleted, and then the president tweeted this morning, "Who can figure out the true meaning of Kofifi? Enjoy." Major Garrett is at the White House. Major, good morning. Qu'est-ce que c'est Kofifi?
Yeah, good morning. Meaning, I'm not sure what the meaning is. I'm still trying to figure out how to pronounce it. Gayle, you have one. I'm going to go because it's summertime with corn cob. It's very simple. I can understand that. And I can say it on live television. But in all seriousness, the president's Twitter handle this time cannot be blamed on his communications team, something he's been doing quite a bit here at the White House. He owns not only the unknown meaning, the mockery that's going to come with this, and the scrutiny that's going to come with it. But also, it's worth pointing out, at a time when Manchester, England, Baghdad, Iraq, Egypt, now Afghanistan have suffered through horrific terrorist attacks, and there are ongoing questions swirling here at the White House about the conduct of Jared Kushner, senior White House advisor during the Trump transition, it reminds all of us that it's important here to keep focused on the important as opposed to just the interesting.
Mr. Kushner has volunteered to share with Congress what he knows about these meetings.
White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer suggested Jared Kushner's status as a person of interest in the FBI investigation into possible Russian collusion with the Trump campaign remains unknown.
Your question assumes there's a lot of facts that are not substantiated by anything but anonymous sources.
CBS News confirmed last week that Kushner, the president's son-in-law, is part of the FBI probe. Spicer would not discuss conversations between Kushner and Russian officials about establishing a back-channel system for communications. He also denied the president was involved.
You're asking if he approves of an action that is not a confirmed action. I'm not going to get into what the president did or did not discuss.
On Twitter, the president declared, Russian officials must be laughing at the U.S. and how a lame excuse for why the Democrats lost the election has taken over the fake news.
Ultimately, the best messenger is the president himself. He's always proven that.
Fresh off the president's first overseas trip, the White House downplayed German Chancellor Angela Merkel's suggestion that Europe could no longer fully depend on the U.S.
He has a lot of respect for her.
But on Twitter again, the president spoke harshly of Germany, citing a massive trade deficit and saying Germany pays far less than they should on NATO and military. Spicer denied a rift between the longtime allies.
I think the relationship the president has had with Merkel he would describe as fairly unbelievable.
The president's back on Twitter and more nimble than he was about midnight last night, talking about Carter Page, a one-time foreign policy advisor to his campaign. The president said the investigation is still a witch hunt and Carter Page should be allowed to testify to clear his name. Charlie?
Thanks, Major.